the Pepsi Center in Denver, Colorado. I'm Jim Houston, and in the booth with me is Craig Simpson. Welcome to what promises to be a very entertaining game between the Colorado Avalanche and the Washington Capitals.
This team's going to have to get it going 5-on-5 because they're up against a team that doesn't give you many power play chances.
No, they're a club that plays a disciplined game and force you to play the game at even strength. All right, now let's get down to center ice for the opening faceoff. Faceoff won by Sakic. Potier. To Zubras. Shoots! He misses. Lyles takes possession of the puck. He passes the puck to Lyles. Here comes the Avalanche quickly out of their own zone. Up to Ovechkin. Now he's moved it into the attacking zone. Delayed call over to Castles. Turgeon gets called for hooking.
The referee makes the call, it's hooking, and that means 2 minutes in the box.
You can see that the coach isn't very happy about this call at all. Washington is about to go to work on its first power play of the game. Let's see if they can cash in.
You want to establish a good power play early, even if you don't score. Builds confidence and keeps momentum going.
To Ovechkin.
You got time.
Now it's passed to Castles. He gets out-muscled. Shot! Clark. He passes. He scores! Dainis Zubras!
That puck was wired into the back of the net. He got all of that slap shot.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal.
I didn't think we would. This team saw a weakness and didn't hesitate to exploit it.
Number 9, Dainis Zubras, assisted by number 25.
Here's Tyler Arneson, looking for his first shot on net. Look out! There's Andrew Brunette. Brunette shoots the puck. Here come the Capitals as they move out of their own zone. Dumped in by Clark. To Spatos. The Avalanche have possession and start out of their own zone. Pass up to Pettinger. Now passed over to Clark. One-time shot.
That was all reflex to keep his team from trailing by 2.
Passed ahead to Clark. Beach. Passed over to Green. One-timer. Vannanen. He passes it to Leopold. Intercepted. Fires it hard. Clymer picks it up. To Clymer. Front of the net. Great save, Jose Theodore. He passes the puck to Spatos. Now over to Arneson. Quick shot to Arneson. Here's Rico Fata, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. From behind the net. Here they come again, onto the attack. The ref indicates a delayed call against Washington. He gets called for high sticking.
It's good to play with an edge, but if you go too far, you'll get the penalty.
Colorado will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit. The Capitals are solid right down to the fourth line.
Jim, I have a hard time finding many weaknesses on this team. They're smart, they can score goals, and they can grind it out.
That's a tough matchup for anyone.
He shoots!
Colorado scoops it up. Passed ahead to Turgeon. To Hayden. Corralled by Colorado. Gathering speed. Puck is cleared by Eminger. Here's Brisebois to Lyles. Out comes Joe Sakic, and he passes the puck to Turgeon. Check. Shoots the puck from the slot. Hayduk. He passes it to Sakic, and another shot. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. Here's Marek Spatos looking for his first shot on net. Potier dumped the puck in. Goes behind his net. Pass up to Turgeon. Colorado is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. And time winds down as the first period comes to an end with the score 1-0. Colorado is down by 1 after giving up a quick goal to start the game.
Yeah, those early goals can be tough to swallow, but there's still plenty of hockey left.
Shots are 5-5. They gain the blue line on the attack. Ooh, off the bar! Nobody's really pressing the attack here.
No, neither team has done a particularly good job of getting pucks to the net. Someone's got to pick it up.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. And the Avalanche win yet another faceoff. Sakic goes offside and the play is stopped. The puck is about to be dropped. Morrison finds it. He takes it to center. Zubras takes control. Shoots! Here's Andrew Castles. He scores! Alexander Ovechkin!
Wow, did you see how quickly he got that one away? That takes pretty good hand-eye coordination to time a shot like that.
They now have a 2-goal lead here in the second.
This gives them the freedom to play their game. Had the lead even further.
Clark dumped it in.
By number 25, Andrew
To Spatos.
And by number 9, Dimas
Now
Zubras.
passed over to Brunette. Shoots the puck. Brunette grabs the puck. That's stop 2. Kolzig covers up for the whistle. Kolzig caught a piece of it with his blocker, and it was just enough to prevent it from going in. We're ready for the faceoff. Sakic won the draw. To Brisebois. That's offside. They're getting ready for the faceoff. And the Avalanche win yet another faceoff. Heward. He passes it to Majewski, and he moves the puck into the neutral zone. Now he passes the puck to Sakic. Quick shot! He misses! Colorado grabs the puck. Kolzig stopped that! To Heward. Now it's passed to Clymer. He dumps the puck in. And he passes the puck to Fleischmann. He misses to Fleischmann. Heward. He passes the puck to Clymer. Who shoots it! Fearlessly blocked. It's grabbed by Brisebois to Joe Sakic. And he's into the attacking zone to Castles. Whips a shot. Puck corralled by Castles to Svatos. And out he comes. It's turned over to Ovechkin. Here's Jordan Leopold to Jordan Leopold. Ovechkin takes possession of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up. Morrison will get the gate for high sticking.
He'll be spending the next 2 minutes in the penalty box.
Colorado will go on the power play once again. They weren't able to capitalize on their first power play. Let's see if they can do it here. And he shoots. Possier.
2 minutes for high sticking.
Offside. After 3 seasons as a head coach for Washington's minor league team in the American Hockey League, the man they call Carrot, Glenn Hanlon, finally got his shot as the Capitals head coach in 2003.
Well, Jimmy won AHL Coach of the Year honors in that first season with the Portland Pirates. He improved their season finish from the previous year by 48 points.
About to drop the puck. Here's Ossi Vananen. Sotheby cleared it out. Leopold. He passes it to Svatos. He steals it. Cleared out of the zone by Green. Leopold to Arneson. Skating through center ice. There's a minute gone by on this current man advantage, and they haven't been able to muster up a whole lot of offense.
Well, they have to start spreading out, getting the puck to the point, and firing the puck on goal.
Fires it! That's blocked by the defender. Here's Ossi Vananen. He passes the puck to Svatos. Now a pass up to second. He steals the pass. We're down to 2 minutes to go in this second period. Colorado is now 0 for 2 in the power play. Here come the Avalanche as they move out of their own zone. Up to Fata. Now he carries it to center ice. He passes it to Fleischmann. One-time shot. Theodore freezes the puck. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Beach won the draw. And that ends the second period. It's 2-0 as we head to the break. Colorado is down 2-0 as the third period gets underway. The puck is about to be dropped. Face-off won by Sakic. He moves it into the attacking zone. Over center. From behind the net. Pass up to Sakic. Now he moves it out. The ref indicates a delayed call. Here's Alexander. Oh, shot! Sakic gets called for high sticking.
There's no way he's going to get away with that. And that was a really easy call for the officials.
Washington has one power play goal already, and they'll get a second opportunity here. The faceoff goes to the Avalanche. Puck corralled by McLean.
2 minutes for high sticking.
Puck taken by Morrison. Here's Dainis Zubras, who got off to a good start with the game's first goal. backhand shot. Here's Alexander Ovechkin. Another stop behind the net. Kolzig out of his net to play the puck. Delayed call to Andrew Castles. McLean will get the gate for high sticking.
That'll get him sent off for 2 minutes.
Washington has got the home team right where they want them.
They need to focus on maintaining possession. If they can do that, there'll be no shortage of good shots.
It's cleared by Vananen. Morrison. He passes it to Ovechkin. Shoots the puck. Capitals take possession. He scores, and they're running away with this one middle of the third.
That goalie had no chance on that one. It was a great pass. All he had to do was catch it cleanly.
They just can't do anything right at all.
Jim, sometimes it goes bad, and then sometimes it goes very, very bad.
There's going to be a penalty. He gets called for high sticking.
Andrew Castles, and by number 8.
Maybe it was an accident, maybe not. But you have to be responsible for your stick. So off he goes for high sticking.
Capitals have won another draw.
18, Matt Pettinger, 2 minutes for high sticking.
Here's Jordan Leopold. He passes it to Green, and he moves it into the attacking zone. Snaps the shot, and he hangs onto the puck for the whistle. Theodore stood tall on that one.
That was a booming slap shot, but he stopped them cold.
We're ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to the Avalanche. Avalanche take possession. Lyles dumped the puck in. Puck is cleared by Heward. Down into the corner. From behind the net. Passed over to Brisebois. Now he's moved it out of the zone. And that's icing. This guy's really good with the stick, and he knows how to pass the puck.
Jim, it seems like every pass he makes is right on the tape. Something his teammates surely appreciate.
Face-off won by Beach. To Eminger. Picked off. McLean leaves the box and turns the play from a 4-on-4 into a power play for his team. Quick shot! Kolzig got a leg on it. Here's Brisebois. That's offside. They're getting ready for the face-off. The face-off goes to Colorado. Here's Ossi Vananen. They're offside once again. About to drop the puck. And the Avalanche win yet another face-off. Here's Ossi Vananen. This team can't stay onside. You don't often look at Andrew Brunette and think first-line talent, but he's a consistent offensive performer.
Well, he's not a great skater by any means, but what he lacks in speed, he makes up for with smarts.
It's dumped in by Vananen. And it's passed to Pettinger.
Lots of time.
Puck jumped on by Brunette. Washington will get a chance to move out. Delayed penalty coming up. He's getting called for tripping.
That definitely calls for some time in the penalty box.
The officials aren't going to allow tripping in this game or any other. You can see that coach isn't too happy about the call. Washington is executing well with the man advantage so far tonight, Craig. They're 2 for 3, and they get another chance here.
Well, this power play isn't afraid to let the puck go, and that's why they've been so successful.
Passed over to Eminger. Beach. He turned the puck over. Clark cleared it. Kolzig moves out of the goal to play the puck. He passes it to Clark. Now it's passed to Pettinger. Cleared out of the zone by Wolski. McLean, flattened, Beach. He passes the puck to Pettinger. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third. It's cleared by Strastins. Green to Ovechkin. There's a quick shot. That's blocked. Over to Clark. Beach comes in offside. Ovechkin hasn't put much on the net, but he's scored 1 goal already.
Well, and once you beat a goalie, you can get inside his head. He should start looking for more opportunities to shoot.
Potier. We're down to the final minute of the third. Shoots the puck from beside the net. Into the slot. Another quick shot. Jumped on by Colorado. Cleared by Brisebois. Washington didn't get a whole lot done, but there's still a solid 2 for 4 on the power play. Up through center. The ref indicates a delayed call. He gets called for hooking.
Now, is that a penalty, or is it just part of the game? I think sometimes you have to let the players play.
Washington has shown great finish on the power play so far tonight, and they'll get another chance here. Face-off won by McLean.
Jim Dowd, 2 minutes for obstruction, hooking.
Potier gets it to Ovechkin. To Castles. To Zubras. And that's offside. Colorado has to get more shots if they want to get back in this game.
Well, when you're behind, you can't look for the pretty play. You have to keep it simple, dump the puck at the net, and score ugly if you have to.
Arneson dumps it in. Down to the final seconds of the third. Fires from the right. Blocked, it didn't get through. And that's the end. Washington wins this game and keeps the streak alive. We'll wrap things up on the ice, then bring you the Dodge 3 Stars of the Game, brought to you by the all-new 2007 Dodge Nitro. Grab life by the horns.
Tonight's second star, Washington number 8, Alexander Ovechkin. Tonight's first star for Washington number 9, Linus Zubras.
From Denver, Colorado, I'm Jim Hewson.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.